Dubai is a city in the United Arab Emirates who has gained a ridiculous concentration of wealth. Tourism has boomed in this area, attracting the elite from all over the world. With all that oil money going towards building some of the world's most impressive structures, you get the idea that it's going to be pretty lavish, but also pretty crazy. From the world's tallest building to possibly finding abandoned luxury cars, here are 16 crazy things to do in Dubai.
Hey guys, this is American Eye, bringing you another great video.
Number 16. The Burj Al Arab. This insane hotel in Dubai is completely surrounded by water and was built on an artificial island near the beach Jumeirah. The unique design you can see from the photo appears to resemble that of a sailboat. But it's not just the outside that's impressive. If you're gonna spend $24,000 a night, you can stay a night at the Royal Suite. The interior architecture exhibits the United Arab Emirates' great wealth and their state-of-the-art engineering capacity. The Al Mahara restaurant features an aquarium of exotic fish, and the lobby is just mind-boggling. It's estimated that this hotel cost $1 billion to construct. Number 15. The Jumeirah Scara. This water slide here might scare ya. If you ever get the chance to go to Dubai, be sure to check out the beautiful water park called Wadi. It's home to some crazy rides like we're about to see. This water slide puts you in a launch terminal, which drops you while you're standing. The ride is over in a couple seconds, but by no means is it a relaxing experience. The slide begins to descend at a 70-degree angle, reaching speeds of about 50 miles per hour. Check it out at night to see the city completely lit up. Number 14. Tantrum Alley. Another wild water slide in Dubai's epic Wild Wadi Waterpark, Tantrum Alley is sure to make anyone's jaw drop. First, you go up a large tower and take in breathtaking views of Dubai. The rafts seat up to 4 people and send you flying up ramps at high speeds. You might start off going backwards, but that will quickly change as your inner tube seems like it's in the middle of a tornado. Thrill seekers go through a series of a few tornado-shaped bowls, going around circles until they exit through a small pool. Number 13. Hit up the tennis court. Although lots of things in Dubai seem completely unbelievable and ridiculous, this insane tennis court here was used for a Nike commercial and is all too real. The court was set up on a helipad 611 feet above the ocean. If any of them get an ace, someone down below might want to watch out for a tennis ball falling from the sky. Hopefully they brought a few just in case. This is located at the Burj Al Arab Hotel previously mentioned, the 4th tallest hotel in the world, overlooking possibly the entire country. Andre Agassi and Roger Federer were lucky enough to play here, and we imagine they were a little bit careful. Number 12. Get arrested. You most likely will not win a high-speed pursuit from a cop in Dubai, considering the fact that they transform million-dollar cars into their patrol vehicles. Who wouldn't want to work as a cop if this was the case? The United Arab Emirates is known for their wealthy car fanatics, so staying one step ahead of the criminals is key for police in their biggest city. This Lamborghini Aventador is commonly used to chase down pursuing suspects, as well as other luxury cars such as Porsches, Benzes, this epic Rolls-Royce, and Bentleys. But could you imagine getting pulled over by this red and white Lycan Hypersport? Only slightly slower than the Bugatti Veyron, this luxurious car is used as a statement of how wealthy the police are and how they can't be bribed. Would you apply for the job? Number 11. The World Islands. Dubai seems to be making dreams come to reality when it comes to architecture and land development. They are determined to become the #1 tourist attraction in the world. That is certainly the case when it comes to the World Islands located off the coast of Jumeirah. They set off an unbelievable task of creating their own world, literally. 300 man-made islands represent countries and states all across the world and is visible from space. Located in the Persian Gulf, the World Islands are made of mainly sand, and it was financed by a group of ambitious investors. Most of the islands are currently uninhabited, but the ones who have decided to build something here are probably enjoying the good life. Sooner or later, this archipelago will become much more inhabited and an unbelievable tourist destination. Number 10. The Dubai Fountain Show. Dubai is known for attracting many Western travelers, and it's clear they possess an excessive amount of wealth in the city. If you've been to Las Vegas, you've probably seen the Bellagio Fountain Show. This is somewhat similar, but once again, Dubai tries to make everyone else look lame. This is located in downtown Dubai, and although they don't quite run as frequently as the ones in Vegas, the Fountain Show is all about elegance, extravagance, and awesomeness. Located near the Dubai Mall, shoppers can witness in awe how the fountains seemingly dance along with the music. water cannons shoot water hundreds of feet into the air, and it's officially the largest performing fountain show in the world. But even though it's romantic, keep in mind you cannot display excessive amounts of public affection because it would be against the law here. Number 9. Visit the Dubai Mall. After you're done checking out the fountain show, don't forget you can actually go inside the mall. We should probably mention that it's kind of the biggest mall in the world by interior volume. This would be a really crazy place to get some shopping done, and some of the best hotels in the world surround this mall. Places such as the Armani Hotel Dubai and the Palace downtown are both found here. Decorated in opulent Middle Eastern style, it has multiple stories with luxurious shops you could only dream about. Shopping is only half the experience here. There is plenty of ways to entertain yourself, including the aquarium, dinosaur museums, ice skating rink, and flight simulators to pass the time. Be sure to see the Dubai Mall fountain that's inside the mall and features divers. Number 8. Dubai Creek. If you're looking for a cool place to rent or drive a boat in Dubai, you should consider setting sail from Dubai Creek. This is part of a canal system that was built through the Persian Gulf. Historically, this has been a fishing wharf which Dubai relied heavily on during the early parts of the 20th century. You know, that time before all the oil was found. The locals enjoyed it as an area to watch the sunset, and many ferry rides help make navigating through this huge city much easier. Number 7. The Burj Khalifa. Formerly known as the Burj Dubai, this mega-tall superstructure measures in at a total of 2,717 feet, including the antenna. This is the tallest building in the world, and many people are left speechless when they witness it for themselves. And this was really a pretty crazy structure when it comes to world records. This thing broke a total of 17 records when it opened, with categories such as the world's highest New Year firework display and the world's highest nightclub at the 144th floor. It's making other skyscrapers in the city look like Lego structures if you're standing on top of it. The Burj Khalifa operates as an office building, and rent here definitely isn't cheap, costing residents $43,000 per month. It's rumored that many of the buildings are simply left abandoned since no person will budge on the price. And also the world's highest observation deck at 1,487 feet. You might begin to wonder if they're compensating for something, right? Number 6. Get an exotic pet. For a period of time, it was a huge fashion statement in the UAE to have a wild cat as your pet. This includes animals such as tigers, lions, and cheetahs. Here in this photo, we see a man from Dubai driving his pet cheetah in the shotgun seat of his expensive automobile. You have to wonder how safe he really feels with that in there. Laws have been enforced recently, but we're sure if you know how to make a few moves and the black market go down, you might be able to find one of these. It's still a little bit surprising these animals don't lash out more often. Number 5. Skydiving. Another trendy hobby in Dubai would of course be skydiving, and you'll notice that by the amount of parachutes in the skies. Dubai has 2 drop zones where adrenaline junkies can see how it feels to fall from 13,000 feet from the sky. This typically takes place near the Palm Jumeirah, and there's quite a bit to see from a bird's eye view. This might also be your only chance to actually get higher up in the sky than the Burj Khalifa. Number 4. Flyboarding. Thanks to the Dubai Creek, is becoming a hotspot for water sports such as flyboarding. Designed by a French jet ski enthusiast, this basically lifts you up in the sky like a jetpack until you probably end up hurting yourself on the way back down. It's been a real hit with celebrities like Tom Cruise, Vin Diesel, and Leonardo DiCaprio. Tourists have been lining up to try out this new exciting water sport while on vacation, and there doesn't seem to be a better place to do it. Number 3. Gold facial. There's no other facial out there that we're aware of that's more expensive than the 24-karat gold facial, but you should definitely expect places like Dubai to offer such luxurious services. Ancient Egyptians were the first to be put to rest wearing a gold mask. Why not try what they were doing except while alive? Beauty experts claim that gold is rich in antioxidants and it tightens up the skin from sun damage. Prices for this treatment are going a little bit through the roof though. Some claim the prices can reach as high as $25,000 for one treatment. Number 2. Search for abandoned luxury cars. Many countries in the Middle East would frown upon anyone owning a luxury car, and driving them back home certainly isn't an option. So what do you do if you're extremely rich and want to drive around in a gold flashy Lamborghini for a while? This seems to be quite the dilemma. Middle Eastern businessmen will simply come to Dubai, buy an expensive luxury ride, and then leave it abandoned at the airport. It's hard to believe that people would do such a thing, but other countries consider these rides to be immoral and extravagant. Here we see a crazy red Enzo Ferrari abandoned in Dubai at the airport, and in 2002, it was valued at $600,000. Number 1. Camel riding in Polo. Never seen a match of camel polo, you say? How barbaric are you? Only heathens wouldn't know of such a majestic sport. There might be a smaller amount of horses in Dubai or something, but these guys here know how to ride a camel better than you do. Camel races can get pretty intense, and although Dubai doesn't support gambling, you gotta believe there are some dirhams out there on these meetups. Some claim that this is the richest sport in the world, with casual players often being worth over $10 million. They've actually began adding robot jockeys as an interesting way to mix it up.